Good evening and welcome to FQ TV's live coverage of this highly anticipated matchup between Gold Coast United and Mitchelton Football Club. Both sides come into this game with plenty to prove, and it promises to be an exciting encounter. Gold Coast United have been in impressive form this season, sitting in second place of the ladder with only one loss to the name. Their potent attack has seen them score the second most goals in this competition, making them a formidable opponent for any team. They'll be wary of the visiting side, Mitchelton Football Club, who have had a mixed start to the season. They are currently dealing with multiple injuries to key players and are coming off a hard-fought loss to Eastern Suburbs last weekend. Despite this, they've shown time and time again that they have the heart and determination to battle through this adversity. Mitchelton stick with a similar formation to last weekend. Adams comes into the side in place of Jessica Joyce in goal, and the goal scoring machine Callie Purifoy continues to start up front for Mitchelton. Gold Coast United, on the other hand, will be looking to bounce back after their frustrating 1-1 draw with QES in their previous match. That result would have been a bit of a disappointment for them, and they'll be eager to put that right behind them and get back to winning ways here at home to Mitchelton. Well, both teams are hungry for a result, and we are in for a thrilling game of football. Can Gold Coast United keep up their impressive form and add another win to the tally, or will it be Mitchelton who pull off a bit of an upset here in round 8? My name is Alan Kroll, and this match promises to be a thrilling spectacle, and I'm excited to take you through this one as we just await for Gold Coast United to get us off and running. And Hayashi, not surprisingly, goes long straight away. Should have a few long range attempts the last few games. Well, last 5 results for Gold Coast United. Obviously that 1-1 draw with QES and a very entertaining 4-3 defeat to top of the table in Champions Lines. But other than that, it has been a very successful start for them, and they'll be hoping to get back to winning ways here against a stubborn Mitchelton side. Talked about that last game, that 4-3 defeat last week. They had the privilege of commentating for FQ TV. Eastern Suburbs scraping it towards the end, but apart from that, Mitchelton have been very close. Haven't really been walked over despite being newly promoted into the side, and with that whole full host of injury list. But they'll be excited to have their number 1 keeper Adams back in goal for them. A little bit of space here for Callie Purifoy, though she just goes offside. Callie Purifoy has been so dangerous for Mitchelton. Scored goal after goal last season for them in FQPL 1, and has continued to do that here in the NPLW. At the moment it's 6 goals in 7 games for Mitchelton. Scoring last week as well against Eastern Suburbs. Ball over top, looking here for Genevieve McDonald if she can come to it, but Adams in goal. Gold Coast United quickly to come out. She makes her first start of the season for Gold Coast United. A bit of space now again, cutting in on that right foot, and it's just gone in. I think it has done. The goal from Sanders, and Mitchelton strike first here. They continue to be a thorn in the NPL sides. It's a wonderful finish from Sanders, coolly onto that right foot, above Adams. And Mitchelton strike first here away from home. And they really have something to hold on to now. It is a world-class finish. And Sanders has given Mitchelton the lead here. Nickelbrook fouled on that left side. And it's a chance right away for Gold Coast United to pull level here. Looks like it was just outside the box. She's down a little bit of pain. It was a wonderful 1-2. Using her pace well. It's definitely a foul. She's getting caught in the ankle. Hopefully she is able to continue. Less than 5 minutes played here. Does look to be in a little bit discomfort. Pace down that left side has been terrific for Gold Coast United. Does look like she is in a lot of pain here. And that is not a good sign. It's not what we like to see in football. So early on as well in this one. As you wait patiently on Gold Coast United, the signs are that substitution will be required here. So we can get her up onto her feet. She has managed to get back to her feet here in the task. She's getting off the park. Frantic start early on. Mitchelton have the lead. Gold Coast United forced in to a early substitution. There is Olivia hobbling off the park. So wait, Gold Coast United's decision on that substitution. Who will they bring on? She's managing to walk on it. That is a good sign. Gold Coast United's number 11. Huge influence in that middle of the park. And we wait for the game to continue. It is Hayashi standing over this one. Can she pull something magic? Here's a decent angle as well. Lays it off nicely. And there's a right foot shot. Saved by Adams on the second attempt. Everyone expecting Hayashi to take that try. It was smartly worked. That's Lucy Holt knocking that one out of play. Comes in for Cook. There's that delivery. Not going to reach anyone there as Adams has it for Mitchelton. Is Sanders the goal scorer? Just losing out. Corbett here, she wants it back, she has it back. And Mitchelton will collect it. Calais Purifoy lays that off. There's a turn by Yamuro. Under a bit of pressure. Fraser looking to try and switch the play. Stevens has it. Oh, it's a good bit of defending again. Is Fraser coming across, knocking that out to touch. There's a lot of quality all over this Gold Coast United side, and there's a lot of football left to be played. It's great play, and it might fall nicely here for Corbett, and she couldn't hit the target. Big chance there for Gold Coast United. It was smart play in the middle of the park. Hayashi linking up well here, and when it falls for Corbett, couldn't quite get a hold of that one. And Forrest is there to turn it round for a corner kick here for the hosts. Well, the home side will be looking to draw level as quickly as possible. It is Nickelbrook. It's a decent corner too. There's Hayashi. Mitchelton do the defensive duties well. But to Calais Purifoy, got McDonald making a run out there too. Takes a bit of deflection, it might be flagged for offside here. McDonald still playing on though. McDonald trying to pick out Calais Purifoy. In the end they just weren't quite on the same wavelength. And Mitchelton doing well to get the park, and they need McDonald and Calais Purifoy to link up well like that to get them up the park when they're under the pressure. There's Lucy Holt. Yamamuro losing out now, and here's Hayashi driving her side on. Forcing to turn back though. The ball looking to use the pace here of Corbett, but Adams is out to make the clearance, so not quite as far as should have wanted. Here is Burton chasing it down. Scored an absolute wonder goal last weekend for Mitchelton. Throw given straight to Corbett, is whipped in early. I think it might have just come off the hand there, it has done, of Adamson. Adamson has come on for the injured Olivia. A big miss for Gold Coast United, but still got a lot of football to go. Here is Corbett. Looking inside. Wally was chasing that one down. It's kept in nicely now. Here is Calais Purifoy, the outside of the boot pass. And it's onside here. Big chance for Mitchelton. And Adam coming out to make that stop once more. Brave goalkeeping. Necklebrook. Looking to switch that now. There's Bronte Rose. Back with Rose. A bit of pressure there from Mitchelton. Back towards the keeper. That's Gibson. Back to Adams. Tom trying to chase that one down, and in the end winning the ball back for Mitchelton. Good pressure from the away side. It's well marshalled at the back there by Stevens. That's good pace, breaking down this left side, and Corbett's got tons of room. They can pick her out. It might come to Corbett, it does. Corbett on the left foot, and that's not troubling Adams at all in goals for Mitchelton. Corbett has had so much space down this right side of Mitchelton. The away side are playing that back five style formation, and really asks a whole lot of their wing backs to get up the park to support and get back to defend. Sanders, the goal scorer, watching that one go out. Farmer lays it to Hayashi. Hayashi now up to Langworthy. Just trying to force it through there was Necklebrook towards Adams. And there's Gibson. Adamson. Back to Gibson. And across towards Corbett. It's met though by Forrest. That's Hayashi again. A little space down this right side now. It is Gibson looking back inside towards Corbett. Burton has it. She plays it forward. And there's Purifoy. A little bit of space now here for Callie Purifoy. Works it onto her left foot. Tries to force it through to her partner McDonald, but nothing coming there. From one end to the other, here's Farmer. There's Dale. Adamson using her pace to actually win that back two. And the tackle was timed to perfection on Adamson there. And that'll be a corner kick now here for Gold Coast United. It was good play, good pace down that right side, keeping the ball in as well. Mitchelton holding firm. Well, the home side have had a few corners already. Yet another one here. Will it be something from the training ground? It's towards that near post. It's flicked on. It's off the line. There by Lucy Holt by looks of it. And there's a shot from Hayashi. It's spilled by Adams, and Gold Coast United have pulled level. It is a wonder strike. Mistake from the Mitchelton goalkeeper. And we finally have a game on our hands. It was originally cleared off the line. He actually plays it back to Gibson. And it's spilled by the keeper. And United are level. And on the balance of play, well, they have slightly deserved it. A mistake by Adams again here. There's Corbett trying to find someone. It is mopped away though. Oh, Mitchelton have to keep their heads. There's Ayashi. That one gone wide of the post. Here's Dale. Looking for Adamson there. Well, it's important for Mitchelton to try and keep their heads here. Exceeding the goal in an awkward fashion. United, Gold Coast United are feeling, smelling the blood here. The Wayside have managed to really give anyone a game this season. That includes the Champions Lions, and they're doing just that again here against Gold Coast United. Oh, it's a very difficult side to beat. Asking a lot of Gold Coast United's credentials. Bat on the middle of the park. Home side come off better off here. It's Hayashi now. Just caught slightly after the fact there, but Corbett has it. Might look to get that ball into the box here. Corbett, she does. That's met there by Fraser. Here's Hayashi. Tackled by Kali Purifoy. Yamuro fighting hard for it. And Sanders the goal scorer. Hayashi. Good ball through. Brook if she can keep it in. It's a teasing delivery. Good area. Mitchelton deal with it for now. Just knocks off Brook. Pressure's still on though here if Mitchelton can try and get out from this corner. Done by Sanders. There's Corbett. Thrown given straight to Corbett. Kali Purifoy picking her up. So deep inside her own half. Trying to go long towards McDonald. There's Burton. He's playing up the field. Hoping for Genevieve McDonald to try and create anything at all. There's Gold Coast United just starting to dominate the ball now. Here's McDonald. Strong challenge. Katie McDonald. Yamuro. Up to Genevieve McDonald. McDonald looking to get it back, but Hayashi back there defending. There's Hayashi again. And back with Dale. There's Rose. Corbett trying to pick that one out. Button trying to chase it down to Hayashi. Out to Dale again. Here's Callie Purifoy. Just fouled there by Gibson there, Callie Purifoy. That's exactly what they'll ask of the Mitchelton striker, just to win a foul, get her side up the park. And it is an opportunity now for them. There's Katie McDonald standing over this for Mitchelton. We'll see the foul again here. Just catching Callie Purifoy. It is the stand-in skipper, Katie McDonald. Is it towards goal? But that's not troubling Adams at all. And here's Adamson for Gold Coast United. Langwally trying to get onto that. Mitchelton defend well. Home side having a lot of the ball in the opening 25 minutes. Have done a whole lot with it as of yet. Good composure, middle of the park. Met by Sanders. Here's Farmer. Now Dale. Dale doing really well. Gets the delivery in. It is mid away, and there's a shot off the bar, and Corbett with a follow-up. And it's a whisker by the post. Big opportunity there for Gold Coast United. There's good initial build-up play. Farmer does pick up Dale. Dale using her pace. Get to the byline. The cutback was nice. It broke back for Farmer. Touched onto the bar, and Corbett has to do better. It was a bit awkward there for the United winger. The Gold Coast probably should have been in front. Dale playing it back. There's Adams. Gives it away to Sanders. He's back with Sanders. Running into trouble. And Corbett playing it through. Huge moment this here for Langworthy. The flag has stayed down. Langworthy puts it away, and Gold Coast United are in front. They probably should have been in front with a chance moments ago, but they've done it now. United, from a goal down, are in front. Corbett picking up in the middle of the park. It's a terrific ball through there for Langworthy. Using her pace, staying on side, and coolly dispatching it away from Adams. Well, United showing exactly how good they are. Here's Sanders. Yamuro.
Goal scorer number 20.
It is Cali Purifoy.
Gold Coast United 2, Mitchelton 1.
Cutting onto that right foot, skipping past one here. Purifoy getting to the byline, trying to get in behind, and it is a great piece of defending there from Stevens. Absolutely superb defending. Purifoy loves being in this position too. Stevens using her strength and her experience. Goal kick will be retaken as the ball didn't go out the box before being picked up. There's McDonald, Yamburo, Cali Purifoy, Hayashi with a challenge. The referee waves play on, and that clearance coming off the head of McDonald. There's Forrest, Purifoy, turns Corbett. She's trying to do it on a run there, and she does get a foul in the end off Zoe Corbett. A whole host of injuries for Mitchelton. Most important one is their captain Raballo in that back line. 5 weeks out injured. A hamstring injury. Another huge miss is Dudley. Sanders trying to shoot on the left foot, gets the deflection. It is a corner here for Mitchelton. Talented winger Dudley out injured. Huge miss for the away side. That really has forced them into a completely different style of formation. Yamamuro has a short option. We'll up to play it in. Adams comes out to collect. It's not properly collected, but it is on the second attempt. Cali Purifoy was cut underneath that one. There's Rose up to Dale. Hayashi. Touch from Langworthy. Corbett almost catching on to that back pass. Here's Farmer. Farmer trying to play through Corbett. It does come to Corbett. It's Zoe Corbett. And it's good defending from Mitchelton. And Sanders lays it back. Button gets that touch. Donald with the header here is Purifoy. Back from Hayashi, looking for some options. Let's find it now here with Lucy Holt. Over the top here towards McDonald. McDonald coming towards it, but Adams is quickly out to collect for United. Both goalkeepers for United and Mitchelton. Both last name Adams. Both wearing the number 21. Makes it a lot easier for the commentator. And here is Adams. Now it's Forrest. There's Harrison. Now Fraser. Into Katie McDonald, trying to flick it on, but Hayashi quick to intercept that. McDonald just fouling Hayashi. in the process as we just pass the half-hour mark here on FQTV. Gold Coast United 2-1 to the good after falling behind to an early wonder goal from Sanders. This Hayashi, she does go for goal. That's not troubling Adams. She has scored many long-range efforts. Hayashi. A little bit of miscommunication at the back there almost allows Langwally to latch on to that one. Hayashi with the flick, looking for Nickelbrook. It does go out for Gold Coast United. I think there was a little bit of confusion in the linesman initially flagging the ball for United, but the referee decides it is Mitchelton's. It is the referee's game and all. The man in the middle. That's skipped up by Adams. There's Burton, Yamuro, Purifoy. Still Cali Purifoy. Yamuro does really well under the pressure of Zoe Corbett and Stevens winning a foul. And it's yet another opportunity for United, or rather Mitchelton, to get something into the box. Really quick feet. The Japanese midfielder. Is it in range for Cali Purifoy to have a crack at goal? Just scored a few goals from this range in her time. It's Purifoy, and she does go for goal, and it's just tipped over and in the back of the net. Linesman flagging for handball though. A little bit of confusion. The referee goes to talk to his linesman. We'll have another wee look here. Cali Purifoy playing it in. Does look like it was a handball. Claiming it was a chest. Fraser claiming it came off her chest, but the referee has decided after consultation with the linesman that it was in fact a handball, and I think they did get that one spot on. Desperately unlucky for Mitchelton. It's a fantastic strike from Cali Purifoy as well. Here is Purifoy. Goes for goal with the left foot. Yamuro looking towards McDonald. One into the other. It is Adamson. Good challenge from Harrison as well. Cleared away by Forrest. Adamson to Burton. Here is Purifoy now. Sanders making inroads inside. Tries to force it through to McDonald. Yamamuro. And here's Sanders. Cali Purifoy. Good strong jackal there from Rose. And it might allow United to break here. Mitchelton do have some numbers back too. That's fine play by Necklebrook. And the shot from Adamson going all the way to Adamson goal. Katie McDonald looking back to her keeper. So here's McDonald. Just giving away possession, but it's in up nicely. Yamuro just trying to find Cali Purifoy. Purifoy has a lot of pace. The left foot strike saved by the standing keeper Adams. Yashi. Here's Langworthy. Trying to find Corbett, and it's given away, and Corbett has it. It is Zoe Corbett, save from Adams. And the follow-up is booted to safety by Fraser. Langworthy playing it through, Corbett just using her pace. Mistake there from Forrest. She did have the option there to square it. Zoe Corbett, but all good. Wingers and strikers will definitely say they'll shoot from there, as Adamson was looking for the square. A huge moment to make it 3-1, and it is a completely different game if it did go 3-1. Here's the delivery. Necklebrook goes all the way through towards Hayashi. He just fires well over the bar there. There's Harrison. Muro, the ball over the top, it's met low by Stevens. Lucy Holt battling for it, but loses out. It's controlled again by Stevens. Battle for pace there, and just fouling in the end. So much pace from Adamson. Mitchelton just got off rather fortunate there, I think. Not long left to go till half time. United still 2-1 up here against Mitchelton Football Club. As expected though, it has been a thrilling first 45 minutes. Two sides, they like to score goals.
Oh, that's what she was on about.
Fraser back with Adams. And here's Forrest. It's given away, but picked it up. Burton finally clearing it. Corbett coming in. Genevieve McDonald so far in her own half, trying to pick up the ball. And here's Burton. Here's Callie Purifoy. Trying to find Yamamuro. Let's come back to Purifoy. And that right foot volley. Not finding the target. Looked like a shot out of frustration more than anything there from Callie Purifoy. She scores from there. Handling like that as a volley. That is goal of the season. Here's Hayashi. Now Corbett in tons of space here. Langworthy and Adamson in the centre. Corbett plays it across this time. And it's just out of reach there of Langworthy. Great pass from Hayashi, and Corbett using her pace. Langworthy was in the centre too, if she can pick her out. There'll be a few additional minutes added on here for the injury to Olivia in that opening stages. Do hope that she does come through okay. The ambulance is here just off to the side as well. Always not a good sign. Fraser winning that throw. There's Callie Purifoy. There's Harrison. Good composure from the centre half. Here's Purifoy. Back with Adams. Under the pressure there of McDonald. As Mitchie have a throw. Right towards the end of the second half. They would love to grab an equalizer if they can here. Picked on by McDonald. There's Burton. Now Forrest. Again, we're with Burton. Now it's Adams. It's Harrison. Bad ball towards Holt. Holt trying to get onto it. Dale using her body well. The referee did have a quick look at his watch there. This may be the last opportunity for either side of the half. It is Purifoy. He's claiming a foul there as Gold Coast United deal with that. Done by Purifoy. She wants it back here. She might get it back, Callie Purifoy. She didn't quite get the right connection as she tries to square it there for McDonald, and that was the last opportunity of the opening 45 minutes. Gold Coast United showing how good they are after going a goal down to a wonder strike from Sanders. Gave Mitchelton the lead inside that first 5-minute spell. But Gold Coast United worked hard and found a way to draw level and go in front. Half time here on the Gold Coast. It's Gold Coast United 2, Mitchelton 1.
How do I finish this one? One straight off.
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
Pride themselves on delivering top-quality FIFA regulation compliant goals. Each goal is made from durable, high-density, thick aluminium and then finished in a white powder coat. To provide quick delivery, Vito Sports stock all goals in this range within their Brisbane distribution warehouse, allowing customers to quote, order and deliver in a matter of days. If you'd like to inquire about the Vito Sports goal range, email us at admin@vitosports.com.
Welcome back for the second 45 minutes here in the Gold Coast. Mitchelton to get us off and running with Cali Purifoy. There's 2-1 going into the second half. Mitchelton took an early lead before Gold Coast United flexed their muscles and went out in front. Mitchelton had thought they drew level with the handball from Fraser that was disallowed. It'll be a big second half for them. Gold Coast United looking to keep pace with Lions at the top. Just slightly going offside, but the referee playing on as Nickelbrook didn't get anywhere near the ball. There's Lucy Holt with the throw, and it might have bounced up there towards a throw-in. Actually might have bounced for a corner kick, it has done. And it is an early corner opportunity for Mitchelton. It is Yamamuro over this one. It would be the best time for Mitchelton to respond. Is delivered right on top of Adams, but she comes in, collects with confidence. Exactly what you need of your keeper. You wouldn't have expected that this is Adams' first game here, though. That throw going straight towards Cali Purifoy, and she makes a big save after giving it away from the kick, and Mitchelton have another corner. It is Adams' first game of the season, filling in for Donahoe, who's gone overseas. Brave at the last corner kick. It is another opportunity for Mitchie. It is Adams over this one. It's a good delivery. It's away from Hayashi. Knocked back in by McDonald, but that's going absolutely nowhere. There's a goal kick for Gold Coast United. As a home side early there. Weather the early storm from Mitchelton. The away side are going to have to be a little bit more aggressive, like they were towards the end of the first 45 minutes. Gold Coast United relatively comfortable on the ball during large spells of that first half. Langworthy, Corbett wants that back. It's just asking a bit too much.
He's just finished his A license.
Over Langworthy. Sanders with the headed down. It's Cali Purifoy. There's McDonald trying to get that one back. It's a bit of a fight there in the middle of the park, but United to come away with it. Deflection there from Langworthy's pass. Here's Adams. Towards here goes Holt. Knocked in the middle apart from Dales, picked up by Cali Purifoy. McDonald also coming in there, but it's Rose that knocks it over the top, and Farmer coming across with her pace. Actually did go out for Mitchelton. don't think that throw actually ever made it into the park, so it'll be retaken. This time it does. Purefoy again unable to bring it under control. Possession's lost. Here's Dale for United. This is Tan, Nickelbrook. Now McDonald. And into trouble. There's Hayashi. They've got space now here for Adamson. Looking to take on Fraser. Opts to check back. Here's Hayashi. Now Dale. Adamson. Holt coming across to put a little bit of pressure. Adamson running straight into the back there of Fraser. Still the pressure's on though. Here's Dale. Is knocked into touch. There's Nickelbrook. He's back with her. The early delivery. No one in the box for United. Still the pressure is on though. Here's Stevens. Not quite hitting the target. Down by Purefoy, looking for options, so we'll try to switch it. It's intercepted all brilliantly by Gibson. There it is, Harrison. Doesn't quite find its intended target. Well, was a little influx of pressure from Mitchelton at the start of the second half, but it's just started to go a little bit scrappy in the middle of the park from both sides. That will suit Gold Coast United more, really. And Sanders. Picked up by Hayashi. Shouts there of handball. Now Yamamuro, and a little bit of room now here for Mitchelton. That's a poor pass from the midfielder, and it allows Hayashi now to break. Little dink over the top. Here is Adamson. Can she collect it? She does. She's got a couple options in the middle of the park there. Checks back onto her right foot, gets the ball in towards the box. Still alive here, possibly. It's thumped away eventually by Fraser. Good composure. The pass up towards Katie McDonald was intercepted. Mitchie unable to find a way through. Here's Dale. Adamson once again in room, but just slowly and slightly drifting offside there, Adamson. Dale just waited that extra second before making the pass. Initial viewing didn't quite look offside at all there. She meets that well. There's Holt. Has it back. Yamamuro. It's good composure. Finds Fraser. Plays it long. There's Button. Looks like she's going to hit that. And eventually, Sanders knocking it well over the bar. And now a slight opportunity goes begging. Fraser looking to find Callie Purifoy. Let's check back to her left foot. Here's Lucy Holt. Holt running into trouble. And now United might be able to use that to break. Necklebrook just trying to pick out Corbett, but the pass wasn't a good one. Would she have the ball again? There's Yamamuro. Purifoy wants it here, and she has it. She's in a lot of space. It's Callie Purifoy, and it might be saved from Adams, and it's just gone over the line, and the linesman flags it. Mitchelton draw level, and who else but Callie Purifoy? Coolly put away. It's a big save. Adams almost getting onto it, but Callie Purifoy does enough to equalise. And you have to say Mitchie have been the better side at the start of the second half. It was a good move from them, and they worked it well to find space. Purifoy squeezing it in. There's Mitchelton are level. Here's Dale. Wants that right foot. Whips it in, takes a bit of a deflection. Stumped away by Katie McDonald and helped on again.
Goal Mitchelton, Callie Purifoy. Mitchelton 2, Gold Coast 2.
Defending on United there as Callie Purifoy bursting into the box. Gold Coast United not giving them any sort of room at all. Oh, Mitchelton were never going to make it easy for Gold Coast United. It's always going to be a tough game. Here's Adamson now. See Holt back defending. Adamson doing enough though. Here's Langworthy. Blocked over from Harrison. And there's a second bite, and that will be straight at Adams. She brings that under control. Genevieve McDonald working ever so hard. There's Adamson. Hayashi looking to break from United. That's a great pass that. Here's Corbett. Forrest mopping up for Mitchelton. Mitchell looking over the top, asking a whole lot there of Javier McDonald. Adams to Dale. Javier McDonald just losing out to Hayashi. Another good pass from Hayashi. Here's Langworthy. Well, Hayashi is really covering every blade of grass for Gold Coast United. She's been a creative spark in the middle of the park. Mitchelton have defended well. Could they turn the tide again? Is Holt. McDonald coming across it. Hayashi clears. Adamson. And Holt just getting the touch right when it mattered most. Gibson. And here's Corbett. Looking back for Gibson. And the shot in the end for Farmer is straight down the throat of Adams. Well, just past the hour mark. Mitchelton fighting hard and drawing level in the second 45 minutes. Live on FQTV. It has been goals galore so far this season's NPLW, and this game has been absolutely no different. Game after game, full of quality.
Hey, Craig.
Button. Oh, coolly turned there from Harrison. Under the pressure of Corbett too, but then gives the ball away. There's Nickelbrook. And Katie McDonald strikes the referee. Just a little bit unfortunate. Will be an uncontested drop for Mitchelton. That's not a bad ball, almost for Purifoy, but exactly what you need of your goalkeeper. With those type of balls in, it just takes all the pressure off the defence. Here's Langworthy. Now here's Hayashi. Lovely ball back through here. Nickelbrook with a chance. It's saved initially. Corbett with a follow-up, and she couldn't find the target. It was a delightful through ball through there for Nickelbrook. It was picked up initially in the middle of the park there. Hayashi once again, wonderful pass. Mitchelton caught. And Zoe Corbett should have burst the back of the net there. And Adamson, blocked by Forrest. Nickelbrook with a switcher play. Here is Corbett. Good delivery from Corbett. Langworthy with a flick there. Yamuro is clearing it long. Callie Purifoy trying to use her pace. She's so quick, and a little bit is a short back pass to Adams too. And here's Katie McDonald, the captain. And not the best of passes to her namesake, Genevieve McDonald. And the ball doesn't quite go out. Here is Dale. Up the line it goes. Gold Coast United going into this game with the defeat to Lions and the draw of QAS, and they'd love to get 3 points here at home to mid-table Mitchelton. As the Lions are well aware of, Mitchelton don't go quietly, and they're making it a real tough test for the grand finalists of last season. There's Langworthy. There's Corbett. Watched closely by Forrest, but Corbett finds a bit of room. There is Farmer, gets it across. Adamson's there. And turned behind for a corner from Lucy Holt. There's the pressure beginning to mount here on the Mitchelton defence. Corbett working well. United starting to pick up some good pockets. There's a deep delivery headed towards goal, and it was Rose at the back post shaping up for the volley too. Langwally with the header, but Rose looking for the volley. Here's Hayashi. Let's whip it in. It's met by McDonald. There's Yamamuro. Intercepted by Stevens. And now here's Corbett. Getting away from Harrison. Corbett doing brilliant now. Here is Gibson. Gibson on the left foot. Saved by Adams. And she really had to collect that because Adamson was making inroads into the box to catch that follow-up. Referee just having a little look here at Corbett. Might have overstretched there. Looks to be in a little bit of pain. Well, she has got back to her feet, which is a good sign. Gold Coast United obviously already having that one injury. That's Fraser. And it might find its way through to Kelly Purifoy, but Adams really quick to come out once again. Really showing her class in goals for Gold Coast United tonight. Made by Harrison. Is Langworthy. Corbett. Didn't quite bring it under control. Now Gibson. Hayashi. Coming out this left side now here through Dale. Dale trying to play it through. Burton lets it go. There's Hayashi. Hayashi finds a bit of room. Confusion in the back there between Fraser and Forrest, who's going to collect that one. Let's see, Holt gives it away to Adamson. Addison trying to get a foul there. She thought she was fouled by Fraser. Might catch that one again. Here Adamson using her strength. Not sure there's a whole lot in that. Referee agrees as Hayashi. Back with Rose. Here's Stevens. And McDonald. Callie Purifoy now looking for some support. Callie Purifoy still gone, and Rose comes across. The linesman actually giving the throw in against Mitchelton here, as Gold Coast United are opting to make their first change. It's not enforced. It is Langworthy to come off. She did get the goal that put United level. Straight into the action there is Mika Robinson. Now Corbett. Yamamuro. Almost releasing Callie Purifoy. Lucy Holt getting underneath that. McDonald there as well. Hayashi. Really pulling the game down. And now here's Dale. It is Bronte Rose. Adamson. Fraser with the interception. And here's Dale. There's Robinson. Back to Dale. And a bad ball over the top. Here's Gibson. Mika Robinson trying to latch onto that. It's Forrest doing enough to mop up there. Hayashi now. Now Corbett. Robinson back to Corbett. Corbett trying to get it across goal, but she just couldn't quite keep it in. She is once again holding our hamstring. The bench is looking on. They might make a substitution here for Corbett. Dunkirk may be the option here. For now, she continues. Hayashi winning everything in the middle of the park. There she is again. Donald and Dale fighting hard. Adams. Picked up from Holt. And here's Fraser. So again, United have it in the middle of the park. 15 minutes to go. Still full time here. Harrison trying to find McDonald. Oh, it's turned round. And it's like might just have went for a throw in there. Deep in Gold Coast United territory. Mitchelton drawn level, and since then that has been the best of the goalmouth action of the second 45 minutes. Adamson really deals with Calais Purifoy brilliantly there. United able to help the park. There's Robinson. Now Burton for Mitchelton. Here's Lucy Holt looking for the first time pass into Calais Purifoy. United will look to try and break. Adamson again trying to use her pace and just fouling Fraser in the process. Home side starting to get a little bit frustrated at the scoreline. Mitchelton will be absolutely delighted if they can come away from the Gold Coast with a point. There's Calais Purifoy. Works it onto her right foot, gets past the one challenge and the second. Looking for some options. Still Calais Purifoy making her way into the box. Getting a cross goal, skims the crossbar. There's Sanders coming in at the back post too. Now it might allow United to break too. Well, Mitchelton might have it back. There's Fraser. Burton fighting for that one, and in the end it is a United throw. Big chance there for Calais Purifoy, working so hard to get into the box. Tries to get in a cross goal, but it nicks that crossbar. There was a change. There was a change for Gold Coast United. As Dankert has come on for Corbett. That looked like another enforced change. Still, Farmer playing it back to Rose. Rose going long. As Corbett is still on the park, and she couldn't quite hit the target. There's Harrison. There's Sanders, gives it away. Adamson was trying to get on that, but it's met by Fraser. Corbett. There's a quick throw, it's Dankert. There's a deep delivery and it goes all the way out for a goal kick? It does. As Lucy Holt leaves it. There's the home side beginning to get further frustrated as we are into the final 10 minutes here on the Gold Coast. Mitchelton drawn level in the second half. And they've defended well as United unable to find many opportunities. Here's Adamson. She might let fly here. Save from Adams. Straight to Ayashi, and Gold Coast actually have a few numbers in forward areas here, but that pass doesn't pick anybody out, and Mitchelton just launch it to safety. And Mitchelton make their first change of the match with 10 minutes to go. It is Genevieve McDonald who comes off for them. A little bit of pulling there on Fraser. Dawn almost broke for Callie Purifoy. Here's Adamson. Looking for Mika Robinson. Robinson fires it into the box. It's met by Burton. Dack out with the header towards goal, and Adams comes out and collects and allows Sanders to possibly break quickly now. Now Adams. Yamuro. With a foot race on there, but good defending. Mitchelton putting a little bit of pressure Gold Coast United at the moment, just trying to win the ball high up in the park, and they have done. Ball not quite picking anybody out. There's Purifoy. Got Hayashi for company here. She ends up running into Gibson. There's Varachik in the box for Mitchelton. A few numbers forward too for the away side. There's a long throw towards her. Hayashi makes that clearance. Here's Burton. She's going to go for another long-range classic. And I tell you what, it wasn't too far away there from Burton. Scored an absolute wonder goal last week against Eastern Suburbs. And that one wasn't too far away at all. 5 minutes to go here on the Gold Coast. It's been the second half a little bit of lacking of quality, but a lot of fight and passion. Mitchelton worked hard for their equalizer, and United are really trying to push to win this game. Be a huge result for the away side, but a chance possibly wasted for Gold Coast United to try and keep pace with Lions on top of the table. They do lead QAS by a 1-0 at the moment as that game approaches half-time. Here's Dankert. Runs into a little bit of trouble. There's Gibson, Yamamuro. Stevens. Oh, there's a bit of space for Dale. Adamson now. Adamson runs straight into Fraser. Fraser mops up. Here's Dale. Is there enough left on the tank for either side? They need someone to step up and be a hero. Maybe a moment of magic, maybe a mistake. There's Lucy Holt. Barisic. Here is Zoe Corbett. Dankert. Thumped away by Harrison. Kelly Purefoy trying to get there ahead of Dale, but didn't have enough legs left. Here's Zoe Corbett, 2 minutes to go. Gold Coast United throwing everything at Mitchelton now. Dankert. It's well done by Sanders. Started the scoring this evening with a world-class strike. Hayashi did really well. He's actually looking for the foul too there. Not getting it from the referee. Yamuro looking over top here to Callie Purefoy. She's got a lot of strength there. Purefoy doing brilliantly well. And once again it's Adams. Comes out to collect. She has been fantastic tonight with those brave goalkeeping. Yamuro goes for goal though. Oh, that's not troubling. Gold Coast United goalkeeper. Yamuro goes out to Farmer. Hayashi. Hayashi driving her team on. That's not the best of passes to Corbett. Dankert now. Adamson has a lot of pace left here, right on the 90th minute. Here is Adamson. And that is a fantastic challenge from Fraser. She has been phenomenal tonight for Mitchelton. Adamson had the legs, but Fraser timing that challenge beautifully. She might have come off in a little bit of pain there. Adamson is right on the 90th minute, and this is a huge chance for Gold Coast United. What a time it would be to win it. It is taken short. Second attempt at delivery. And it's just gone round for another corner. It's Hayashi. I'll leave it. That's a good delivery. It's thumped away. And with that, the referee does blow the full-time whistle. A fantastic 90 minutes of football here in the NPLW. Mitchelton refused to go quietly after Gold Coast United were level at half-time. And at full-time, here on the Gold Coast, it's Gold Coast United 2, Mitchelton Football Club 2.